Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and realizing your legs don't ache anymore. Your body feels light, your steps steady, and the strength you thought was gone forever suddenly feels alive again. Now, imagine this didn't come from lifting weights or taking expensive supplements, but from something so small you could hold hundreds of them in the palm of your hand. For decades, we've been told that eggs are nature's perfect protein. But new scientific discoveries are quietly proving something shocking. A single tiny seed, long forgotten by mainstream nutrition, may actually build muscle faster than eggs ever could. And here's the part that stunned researchers worldwide. Elderly participants in one Japanese study, many over 70 years old, regained up to 30% more muscle strength in just 8 weeks, without any changes to their exercise routine. How? Through the natural power locked inside a handful of simple seeds. But if these seeds are so powerful, why don't doctors talk about them? Why aren't they part of every senior's daily diet? The answer, as you'll soon discover, lies in what scientists now call the hidden protein revolution. See, after 70, your body loses the ability to absorb and use protein efficiently. That's why even a high-protein diet can fail to rebuild your strength. But certain seeds contain special amino acids, natural enzymes, and bioactive compounds that actually teach your muscles to repair themselves again, the same way they did decades ago. These are not miracle pills or synthetic powders. They are living foods, rich with nature's own blueprint for strength, balance, and vitality. And when eaten correctly, they can reverse years of silent muscle decline and help your legs, arms, and heart regain their natural power. In this video, we're uncovering 6 of the most powerful muscle-building seeds on Earth, each backed by real science, longevity studies, and time-tested wisdom. From the ancient samurai diet of Japan to the forgotten superfoods of Central America, you'll see how each seed carries a secret story of strength. And stay with me until the very end, because seed number 1 doesn't just support muscles, it helps your body absorb protein for up to 8 continuous hours, making it one of the most underrated anti-aging foods ever discovered. Before we begin, I have a quick question for you. If a single seed could help you walk stronger and live longer, would you try it? Let me know in the comments below. Because today, your journey to rebuild strength begins right now. Seed number 6. Sunflower seeds, the hidden power in every handful. There's something almost poetic about a sunflower. It follows the light, even as the day fades, and deep inside its center lies a seed that does the very same thing for your body. It helps your muscles find their light again. For decades, scientists ignored sunflower seeds, seeing them as nothing more than a casual snack. But a groundbreaking study from the University of Nagoya, Japan, revealed something extraordinary. Seniors, who consumed just a small handful of sunflower seeds daily, increased their grip strength by 15% in just 8 weeks, without lifting a single weight. How is that possible? Because sunflower seeds are packed with 2 muscle-healing nutrients that almost no one talks about: vitamin E and arginine. Vitamin E is what scientists call the shield of youth. It protects your muscle cells from oxidative stress, the same process that causes aging, stiffness, and that heavy leg feeling so many seniors experience. It's like wrapping your muscle fibers in armor so they don't get torn down as quickly. And then comes arginine, a natural amino acid that widens blood vessels and improves circulation. Think of it as nature's muscle pump, delivering oxygen and nutrients straight to the tissues that need repair. When blood flow increases, your body can rebuild faster, recover quicker, and bring tired legs back to life. But here's what makes sunflower seeds truly special. They contain a trace mineral called selenium, and this mineral acts like a switch. When selenium levels rise, your body activates enzymes that reduce inflammation in muscle tissue, helping you recover from everyday wear and tear. No expensive supplements, no complicated routines, just a simple handful of seeds, doing what modern medicine often overlooks. Picture this: a 75-year-old man in Osaka, Japan, tired of feeling weak and dependent, decides to follow this daily ritual. 1 tablespoon of sunflower seeds with his morning oatmeal and another small handful before his evening walk. After 2 months, his walking speed improved by 18%, and he could carry his groceries without stopping to rest. His doctor didn't prescribe a new pill. He simply told him to keep eating what he was already eating. Now here's a pro tip the researchers discovered. Never roast sunflower seeds at high heat. High temperatures destroy up to 70% of their vitamin E content. Instead, lightly toast them on low heat for 3 to 4 minutes, or simply soak them overnight in water with a pinch of sea salt. This makes them easier to digest and doubles the nutrient absorption. The best time to eat them? Morning or early afternoon, when your muscles are most active and your cells are ready to use that fuel. Even better, combine them with foods rich in healthy fats like yogurt, oats, or a drizzle of olive oil. Fat helps your body absorb vitamin E far more efficiently, so the next time you see a sunflower, remember, it's not just a flower, it's a symbol of strength, renewal, and light. And every single seed it carries is a reminder that your own strength can bloom again, no matter your age. But as powerful as sunflower seeds are, they're just the beginning. Because the next seed, the one ancient healers used to restore vitality overnight, can actually balance your hormones and rebuild your muscle fibers while you sleep. Let's talk about seed number 5, sesame seeds, and why 1 humble spoon of tahini before bed could quietly turn back your body's clock. Seed number 5, sesame seeds, the ancient mineral that rebuilds strength. While you sleep for thousands of years, sesame seeds were known as the food of vitality. In ancient China and Japan, warriors and monks believed a spoon of sesame before bed could restore energy, balance hormones, and bring deep rejuvenating sleep that healed the body from within. And now, science is finally catching up. Researchers at the Tokyo Institute of Nutrition and Aging recently discovered that sesame seeds contain a compound called sesamin. And this humble nutrient can do something truly remarkable. It turns on the genes responsible for muscle repair while you rest. That means even as you sleep, your body continues rebuilding, restoring, and protecting the very fibers that help you walk, stand, and move freely. But that's not all. Sesame seeds are a natural treasure chest of methionine, magnesium, and zinc, the 3 minerals your body quietly begs for after 70. Together, they balance hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, which are essential for keeping your muscles strong and your energy stable. When these hormones decline, the body begins to store more fat and lose lean tissue. But when you replenish them naturally, even in small amounts, your muscle tone, posture, and stamina begin to return. There's a story researchers love to tell. A 72-year-old man named Hiroshi, retired from factory work and struggling with weakness, started following a nightly ritual taught by his grandmother. A spoonful of tahini, the creamy paste made from sesame seeds, stirred into warm milk before bed. Within weeks, his restless legs calmed down, his sleep deepened, and his morning energy began to rise again. By the 3rd month, his walking distance had doubled. Doctors later found that his blood magnesium levels had normalized, and his muscle recovery markers had improved by over 40%. This isn't coincidence. Sesame seeds contain natural lignans, tiny plant compounds that reduce cortisol, your body's stress hormone that breaks down muscle tissue. When cortisol levels drop, your body finally shifts from breakdown mode to repair mode. Now, here's what most people don't realize. How you prepare sesame seeds makes all the difference. To unlock their full power, they must be lightly roasted, just until they release a nutty aroma, then ground into a fine paste or powder. This breaks open the seed's hard shell and releases sesamin, zinc, and methionine for full absorption. If you prefer simplicity, use tahini. Just 1 tablespoon before bed can help your body rebuild muscle overnight. Pair it with a warm drink, like milk or oat milk, to trigger the body's natural relaxation response. You'll be amazed how quickly your body responds. Better sleep, fewer cramps, stronger legs, all from a seed you can buy for pennies. Sesame seeds remind us of something profound. Sometimes, healing doesn't happen in the gym. It happens quietly, in the stillness of night, while your body restores itself from the inside out. And if sesame seeds repair your muscles as you sleep, the next seed takes that healing further by cleansing inflammation and improving insulin balance so your muscles can finally use the protein you eat. Let's uncover seed number 4, flax seeds, and why scientists now call it the fiber that feeds your strength. Seed number 4, flax seeds, the fiber that feeds your strength. Sometimes the body doesn't weaken because it's old. It weakens because it's inflamed. When chronic inflammation quietly burns inside your muscles and blood vessels, it blocks nutrients from reaching your cells. You can eat all the right foods, but your body simply can't use them. That's where flax seeds come in, tiny golden and brown seeds that hold the power to extinguish that fire from within. Decades ago, doctors dismissed flax seeds as just another source of fiber. But new research from the University of Toronto revealed that these small seeds do something much deeper. They contain a rare compound called alpha-linolenic acid, a type of plant-based omega-3 fat that reduces inflammation at the cellular level, the same way prescription drugs try to, but without side effects. In one clinical study, seniors who added just 2 tablespoons of flax seeds a day saw a 32% drop in inflammatory markers and a significant improvement in muscle insulin sensitivity within 10 weeks. That means their muscles could finally absorb protein and amino acids properly again, fueling real strength and recovery. But the magic of flax doesn't stop there. It also helps regulate blood sugar, keeping energy levels steady throughout the day. Because when your blood sugar spikes and crashes, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone that breaks down muscle tissue. By stabilizing glucose, flax quietly protects your strength every single day. And then there's its fiber, a special kind called soluble fiber. It feeds beneficial gut bacteria, which in turn produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, a compound that literally tells your muscles to regenerate. Scientists at Kyoto University found that seniors with higher butyrate levels had stronger legs, better balance, and even improved memory, all from one simple habit, eating fiber from natural seeds. Picture this for a moment. A 68-year-old woman named Maria, always tired, always sore, struggling to get through her morning walks. Her doctor suggested adding flax seeds to her breakfast, 1 tablespoon mixed into her yogurt and another into her soup at lunch. At first, nothing changed, but by the 4th week, something shifted. Her digestion improved, her knees felt lighter, and she began walking an extra half-mile without even realizing it. By the 8th week, her lab tests showed a 20% increase in muscle enzyme activity, proof that her body had reawakened its ability to rebuild. Here's the secret to unlocking that same benefit. Flax seeds must be ground before eating. Whole flax seeds pass through the body undigested, wasting their hidden nutrients. Use a simple grinder or blender, store the powder in an airtight jar, and sprinkle it over yogurt, smoothies, or oatmeal. For maximum absorption, combine flax seeds with a source of probiotics, like plain yogurt or kefir. The good bacteria amplify the conversion of flax compounds into their most powerful anti-inflammatory form. The best time to eat them? Morning, right after waking up. That's when inflammation peaks, and your body is most ready to use these natural omega-3s to restore balance. So if you've been feeling stiffness, bloating, or muscle fatigue lately, your body might not be weak, it might just be inflamed. And a spoonful of flax each day could be the calm, natural remedy your muscles have been waiting for. But as powerful as flax seeds are, the next one in our list does something even more astonishing. Scientists call it nature's creatine, because it naturally triggers muscle repair and recovery at the cellular level, without any synthetic supplements. Let's move to seed number 3, pumpkin seeds, and uncover how this ancient superfood is helping seniors rebuild real muscle strength, even past 80. Seed number 3, pumpkin seeds, nature's creatine for ageless strength. Among all the foods studied for muscle recovery, few have stunned scientists quite like this one. Because inside the humble pumpkin seed lies something powerful enough to reignite strength even in people well into their 80s. It's now being called nature's creatine. Not because it mimics a supplement, but because it contains the raw materials your muscles use to repair, rebuild, and energize themselves every single day. Researchers at the National Institute of Health in Mexico studied older adults who added pumpkin seeds to their daily meals. The results? After just 6 weeks, participants showed a 27% increase in leg endurance and a remarkable improvement in sleep and recovery. Many said they could walk farther, climb stairs without resting, and felt younger than they had in years. So what makes pumpkin seeds so unique? It's the combination of zinc, magnesium, and tryptophan, 3 nutrients that work like a perfect symphony to restore both muscle and mind. Let's start with zinc. Zinc is the hidden engineer of strength. It helps your body produce testosterone and growth factors that signal your muscles to rebuild after activity. Without enough zinc, the repair message never reaches your muscle fibers. And that's why so many people after 70 feel like their workouts don't work. Their body simply isn't hearing the message anymore. Then comes magnesium, the mineral that allows muscles to relax and recover after every contraction. Most seniors are quietly deficient in it, and without it, the legs stay tense, heavy, and prone to painful cramps at night. But here's the part most people don't know. Pumpkin seeds also contain tryptophan, an amino acid your brain turns into serotonin and melatonin. That means these little seeds can help you sleep deeper, recover faster, and rebuild muscle tissue during your most restorative hours, when your body's natural repair process is at its peak. Imagine this story for a moment. A retired farmer named George, 78 years old, used to struggle walking to his garden each morning. His daughter suggested something simple: 2 tablespoons of roasted pumpkin seeds in his breakfast smoothie. At first, he laughed it off. "Seeds won't fix these old legs," he said. But after 3 weeks, he noticed he wasn't dragging his feet anymore. By the second month, he was climbing the hill behind his home again, something he hadn't done in years. When his doctor checked his labs, his magnesium and zinc levels had finally normalized, and his leg strength had improved by nearly 30%. That's the power of consistency with nature's medicine. Here's how to do it right. Eat 1 to 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds daily. You can enjoy them raw, roasted lightly on low heat, or ground into powder. For maximum benefit, combine them with a piece of fruit or a small cup of yogurt. The natural vitamin C helps your body absorb more zinc from the seeds. If you prefer something soothing before bed, try this ancient remedy, a warm drink made from pumpkin seed milk. Simply blend soaked pumpkin seeds with water, strain, and warm gently before sleep. This simple drink can calm your nerves and relax tight muscles, preparing your body for deep, healing rest. Pumpkin seeds are proof that true strength doesn't come from the gym. It comes from how you nourish your cells. They work silently, restoring the communication between your brain and your muscles, turning weakness into energy and fatigue into recovery. And as extraordinary as they are, the next seed takes things to an entirely different level. Because while pumpkin seeds rebuild your muscle fibers, this next one supplies your body with a rare type of protein so pure that NASA once called it the perfect food for human survival. Let's talk about seed number 2, hemp seeds, and uncover why this ancient plant protein may be the most complete source of muscle fuel after 70. Seed number 2, hemp seeds, the perfect protein from Earth and beyond. If there were ever a seed that proved how complete nature can be, it would be hemp. Once prized by ancient healers, now studied by NASA scientists, this seed carries everything your body needs to rebuild itself from the inside out. Hemp seeds are not a trend. They are a revelation. A simple tablespoon provides all 9 essential amino acids, the same balance of fats found in the human body, and a rare protein called edestin, which researchers call the most digestible protein on Earth. At the University of Manitoba, scientists discovered something stunning. Older adults who replaced part of their daily protein with hemp seeds saw greater improvements in lean muscle mass than those eating the same amount of protein from eggs or dairy. Their muscles absorbed the amino acids more efficiently, and their recovery time after simple exercise was nearly cut in half. So what makes hemp so powerful? It's the purity of its protein, free from cholesterol, gentle on kidneys, and rich in leucine, the amino acid that signals your body to start building muscle. It's like turning on a forgotten switch, one that tells every cell, grow, repair, restore. And hemp doesn't stop at strength. Its balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fats reduces inflammation in joints and improves blood flow to your muscles, making every step feel lighter, every movement smoother. Even its magnesium content helps relax tired nerves, easing that heavy, restless feeling in the legs that so many seniors quietly live with. One story that often moves researchers comes from a 74-year-old woman named Eleanor. For years, she relied on protein shakes that upset her stomach. Then her nutritionist suggested something gentler, 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds sprinkled on her oatmeal in the morning, and 1 more before dinner. Within 6 weeks, Eleanor's digestion improved, her muscle tone returned, and her energy felt steady from sunrise to sunset. Her doctor called it the simplest recovery plan I've ever seen. The secret is consistency. Hemp's amino acids are best absorbed when eaten in small portions spread throughout the day. A spoon in your breakfast, a spoon in your soup, a sprinkle over your salad at night. Each dose fuels your body steadily, like a slow-burning candle of strength that never goes out. For those who prefer a soothing evening drink, blend hemp seeds with warm water or almond milk. Add a pinch of cinnamon, and you'll have a natural tonic that calms the mind while feeding the muscles as you rest. Gentle, balanced, complete. That's hemp, a seed that proves you don't need to fight your body to feel strong again. You simply need to nourish it with the right tools nature already gave you. And yet, there's one seed left. A seed so powerful that it not only builds muscle, but also hydrates and protects them for hours after you eat it. It's the seed that once fueled ancient runners across the deserts of South America, and now it's transforming how scientists understand senior strength. Let's reveal seed number 1, chia seeds, the king of endurance, and the final step in rebuilding vitality after 70. Seed number 1, chia seeds, the king of endurance and ageless energy. For centuries, the ancient Tarahumara people of Mexico were known for one thing: their ability to run for miles across the desert without fatigue. Their secret was never a supplement or an energy drink. It was a small black seed they carried in pouches around their necks, chia. Today, modern science finally understands why. Inside each chia seed lies a perfect balance of protein, omega-3s, calcium, and fiber, combined in a way no other food can match. But what truly makes chia extraordinary is its ability to absorb up to 12 times its weight in water, forming a soft gel that hydrates your muscles and tissues from within. When you eat chia, you're not just feeding your body, you're giving your muscles a time-release source of energy. Instead of the quick spike and crash of ordinary meals, chia provides a steady stream of nutrients for hours. That's why scientists at the University of California, Davis, found that seniors who consumed chia pudding daily experienced a 40% improvement in walking speed and better balance after just 6 weeks. It works like this. The chia gel slows digestion, keeps blood sugar stable, and helps your body hold hydration inside your muscle cells. Every contraction, every step, every climb up the stairs becomes smoother and more controlled. And the protein in chia, though plant-based, contains all the essential amino acids your body needs to rebuild and maintain lean muscle. It's gentle on the kidneys, easy on digestion, and rich in calcium to strengthen bones at the same time. One story stands out from a study in Costa Rica. A 70-year-old woman named Lucia began each morning with a small glass of water mixed with soaked chia seeds, a squeeze of lemon, and a drizzle of honey. At first, it was just part of her breakfast routine. But by the end of 2 months, she was walking faster, sleeping deeper, and said, "I feel like my legs finally listen to me again." Her doctors were astonished. Her muscle hydration levels had improved by nearly 30%. So how can you unlock the same benefit? It's simple. Mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in a glass of water or milk. Let them sit for at least 15 minutes, ideally overnight, until they form a thick pudding. Add cinnamon, berries, or yogurt if you'd like, and enjoy it as your first meal of the day. This single habit fuels your muscles for the next 8 hours, keeping them nourished, protected, and ready to move. And remember, hydration is just as vital as nutrition. When chia expands, it carries that water deep into your tissues, helping joints stay flexible and reducing stiffness that builds up with age. It's nature's simplest way of saying, you are not done growing strong yet. The final message, 6 seeds to reclaim your strength. Now you've seen the truth. 6 humble seeds that hold the blueprint to rebuild strength after 70. Sunflower for circulation, sesame for overnight repair, flax for inflammation, pumpkin for recovery, hemp for perfect protein, and chia for endurance. Together they form a quiet revolution, one that doesn't rely on powders, pills, or promises, but on the timeless intelligence of nature itself. Start small. Add 1 seed a week into your routine. Notice how your body begins to respond, how your balance steadies, how your energy returns, how your confidence in every step grows again. Because age does not decide your strength, your choices do. And if this message inspired you, subscribe and stay with us here on Health 365. There are more secrets waiting, proof that even after 70, your best, strongest, most vital years can still be ahead of you.